squads patrol through the dust district anymore.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the Howlers use, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade, and that was it. He was one of the Duke's distant cousins or something. That won't happen until someone manages to kill either Paulo or Vice Overseer Byrne. And I don't see you or me beating a path to the Crone's hand, or up to the temporary stronghold the Abbey's got set up.
How did I get stuck out here? Tired of cleaning silver dust out of my ears. Grand Palace. That's an assignment.
Huh?
Let's see.
Let's have a look.
What was it? Dust storm coming.
Watch out! What?
Stilton's home is just beyond here.
I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you'd worked out a plan.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
Got anything else?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
Fund our conflict against the Northern Isles. That's not dust. It's the blood of our enemies.
The city's gone to shit. The district where I grew up, even more so. Time to slit some throats.
Spitting teeth. As far as I know, you might be an Overseer spy.
Well, the lines were a good job. Still can be assured.
Yeah, so they say. The money on the table, things like that. The family committee makes sure that the bosses never got too greedy.
Listen, everything works on one side, win out of the other. And that's exactly what happened when Stilton disappeared.
Something moved. Oh, well. By the...
Begging won't change anything. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was
Find
witnessed
another way.
or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good standing,
I can't believe this.
no trial is
I've lived in
required.
this district for most of my life.
For theft of food, for
If you
hindering a
believe
sworn
this to be an
overseer of the Abbey
inconvenience,
in his duties.
weigh it against losing your life to one of the Howlers. Now go.
For the keeping of articles.
It's the last time I give my coin to the Abbey.
Apostate.
Hello?
Pretty sure I saw someone. The Vice Overseer hasn't shared his plans with me. He's upstairs now, so I assume we'll learn something before long.
I'd wager it'll all be over soon. I'm surprised it's taken us this long to deal with a mob of ruffians.
You know what the strictures say about wagering, brother? The Howlers are merciless, and Paolo carries the Outsider's blessing. Some talisman come straight from the jaws of the Void itself. Keep that in mind, or you'll find yourself bleeding out in some alley.
Forgive me, Brother Mikos.
For even the lowliest labor that is rigorous squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and body.
there was another way, but it's a gut wound, as bad as any I've seen. Better this than a day or two of agony.
Then I go, and I keep the strictures close to my heart. May there be no discord in my spirit.
Goodbye, Overseer. Fade from this world. Curse those harlot bastards and their black-souled boss.
Think something moved. Whatever.
We've struck him fatal injuries, and somehow he comes back the next day to fight again. Whatever witchcraft he has, even the ancient music is ineffective.
I believe Paolo is in possession of some unclean artifact.
Burn.
It's my fear that he has to be killed twice in one day.
And the Duke won't help?
The Duke is no friend of ours. He exiled me from the Grand... Palace, and he's done everything possible to push the Abbey of the Everyman out of Serkonos. The look on his face when he dismissed me from court. There's something wrong with people who live in palaces for too long.
Anyone here? Show yourself. End of the road for you! Revenge!
Someone! Protect me!
I'm out of here!
Help me!
Here?
Someone! Anyone!
Somebody's not feeling well.
I'll take that deal. This little wars. Come back next time you need something. Welcome back.
I don't want to die.
What's happening now?
Someone protects me!
That's not right. What's going
Someone! Anyone!
Good work. Byrne was a tough prick.
Shit, no! That'll send the Abbey running. So a person can't breathe.
Good riddance.
Wow.
Goodbye, Vice. Follow wins. Outsiders balls. It's Byrne.
I'll be damned! Looky, looky. The Vice Overseer himself. Good work. Byrne was a tough prick.
The city is ours.
I've been trying to bring Byrne down for months. You did what others couldn't.
And now you owe me, Paolo.
We've been at war with the Abbey, not just over territory, but over the people of Karnaca as well. This is my home. And I'm gonna send Byrne to Dunwall without his hands, to explain things to the High Overseer and the Empress herself. Bet you didn't see this coming, Vice Overseer. No. What is it you want?
I need to get inside Aramis Stilton's house.
You're intriguing, and maybe more dangerous than most who darken my doorway.
I advise you to remember it.
Here's what you'll need to enter the house.
Regardless of what happens in Karnaca, remember where you came from. Acquit yourself better than the Duke has.
You can count on that, friend. The Duke's a worthless buffoon. Get this guy out of here. This will kick over the balance in Karnaca. Now the tide is turning. The Abbey is in shambles.
Take his corpse to Paolo.
Seems different somehow. Karnaca's going to be reborn. If it doesn't burn to the ground first.
This must be Paolo's place. Veramore. I remember that name.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Serkonos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
Is this the void? Are you the cursed outsider? do you know about Aramis Stilton's house?
That's a bad place. You walk by some nights, you feel the hairs on your neck standing up. But they say Stilton was solid before whatever happened there. Good to the people working down in his mines.
What happened inside the house?
I just know the rumors. Batshit rich choffers had a party. Maybe something weirder. Before then, the Duke was just another aristocratic snot. After that night, he had a fire in him. A plan.
When I'm stormy, really use a mug on something cool.
Hey!
Ain't one part of me that doesn't ache, even my toes. Maybe some in there. Oh, shit! Suspicious. Great. Everything around here looks suspicious.
Hey, you!
You can't take
Come
me
here!
to candy.
That mask will look... You're so dead. What a shame.
I bet you've been living a soft life. I'll put you in there. Time to die. Anywhere.
Just when I was starting to like you.
Oh, you bastard!
I'ma cut you. How come he's at last?
Come back
Get
here!
away. You should have listened.
That's your last mistake.
No use running!
Damn it! This is bad.
See what you
This
got.
won't take long.
You're gonna pay for it.
Think you look
Over
tough?
here.
Hide your face.
With me.
Can't be.
Aim at the head. I want to keep.
Power.
Time to pay off your debt to society, Paolo. That's it. The information was good. Time is an odd thing. I left Karnaca decades ago, excited about all that Dunwall might hold. I remember falling in love with Jessamine, watching her crowned as Empress, Emily's birth, the rat plague, then Jessamine's death and another coronation. Now all this, back in the city where I was born. How many more lives do I have to take before it all ends? Stilton's home hides a mystery, but I'll tear it apart brick by brick to learn the secret of Delilah's immortality, as long as this ends watching her cough blood. Delilah might have pulled herself up from nothing, but I ran out of sympathy for tyrants and witches a long time ago. All I want is to put an end to Delilah and make sure Emily is safe. One more time. Definitely odd. Something just shifted. Stilton? Stilton's manor is falling apart.
I dreamed the Duke and I were hunting, but the deer had faces. There are whales down in the mines. I hear them howling to one another. Swollen beasts. Yo.
Stilton?
Warm the quilts, will you? I feel...
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Like it's going to be cold tonight. How did I get so...
By the Void.
Your guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Windelband.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
The only way out of here is through the present, using this timepiece.
Leaking, coming out of the walls!
The Duke is paying the Howlers to drop food for Stilton.
Go to Dunwall and tell the Empress that the Duke is in the garden digging up corpses. And he has learned how to sing. She'll know what you mean. What's wrong with my house? Where are my
This
dogs?
place is cursed, cracked. I can feel the Void seeping in.
Alone in here? I'm never alone. Or I'm always alone. That thing of bones that Ashworth made. It's on the ceiling. I hear it at night. Bones from the deep, far beneath the wave.
The wires inside would be better used strangling half the people in the Isles. Tick, tick, tick. Reminds me of all the hearts I've stopped. here is through the present, using this timepiece.
I heard something under my shirt. I've got to clean up. They'll all see I don't belong among the upper crust. The fine people.
Better dead than living in a nightmare. It's what I'd want. Stilton had taste before lunacy took his mind.
Why does Stilton even bother me?
I've been on something. He says, yeah, this time I really mean it.
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
Mr. Stilton's given away another set of silverware. The miners and...
Maybe it's open in the present.
is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
Don't throw it. Drop it gently. It's silver.
Hey! Who is this? Where did you go?
Someone there?
Whatever happened seems to be centered at some focal point.
Nothing I can do about it. It's all right.
That looks like reinforced glass. Was there a break-in?
Nothing of the sort.
What do you want?
Still.
Wait. I'll have a look over there.
Hey, who is...
You are going to...
I swear I saw something.
No way! Hey, what do you think?
Did you hear that? What was that? What's going on here?
Everywhere.
Shit! What was that?
Huh?
Nothing here. What the... Let's see what you got. Tear you to pieces.
This head of yours!
Strike at me then. Over there! Oh, on the stairs! Think you're scaring me? He won't stop! Finish him! Shit heel!
wonder what I was doing in Dunwall on this night. Or what I am doing.
What's that noise?
What's that noise? What was that? So, I'll just dealt with.
Whatever happened seems to be centered at some focal point. I need the combination to Stilton's study.
Why do you do that? Bad man. I can tell. See, my lovelies.
I wonder who that was.
Let's have a work this assignment.
Since the month of hers last year,
Still alright. Sheila told me he used to be a miner.
I'll search with you, but that was a long time ago. He's done really well for himself. Look around.
Be on your guard. Keep your eyes boys.
Everywhere.
Nothing here.
Nothing.
Shit.
Found anything yet?
No luck.
Hey!
Let's see. End of
is there?
Getting some hard times. Breathe, no
Gotta be on the lookout.
Huh? Who's there?
The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
So let's see. Hey, who is it?
I lost him. Come on, damn it. Let's have a fair fight.
Come on! I don't have time for games. I'll find you, you know!
What?
There's the notebook.
Who are you? Why are you in my house? You have no idea what you're going to cost me. Get out!
This is to keep you from seeing whatever drove you into a nightmare tonight. What effect is knocking Stilton unconscious going to have on the present?
Shit, coward!
Yeah. Wait, I'll have a look over there.
I'm hungry.
Hey!
Be on your guard.
Keep your eyes
peeled.
Huh?
Trouble over there.
What? This time I'll get you!
What was that? I think it was.
Don't check
Huh?
I'll help you look around.
This. Oh, damn it!
Impossible! I'm not impressed!
I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case. What's going on here?
Hello?
Let me guess. That's him again.
Over there!
Huh?
On the stairs!
Someone suspicious.
Who are you? Stop!
Was that a gunshot?
You won't get away!
Nothing here. Let's have a look around.
What the? Stop!
Think you're scared, man? What are you waiting for?
The past is seeping into the present, or vice versa.
It's time to begin. Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions. Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait! You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
What is wrong with this city?
If you're looking for trouble, you're gonna find it.
My heart can't take much more of this.
Look around you. A crumbling island at the very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the rooms only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world is full of secrets. All right, back to the skiff. Sokolov should be waiting.
Apparently the family committee made a request.
Stilton agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
About new safety rules for the mines. Fewer hours for the children working down there, too.
Why does Pastor care in the first place? She isn't one of us. Never seen her buried.
There's a rumor that she was in love with a miner. Someone who died in an accident. They say his body's still under the mountain, buried in silver.
I think Lucia Pastor just has a good heart and a strong will.
Instead of following every idiotic request.
Nah, not this time.
If we get approval for the new ventilation shaft, it'll mark a real victory. More air means less dusty lung. Misses the food from Bastillion. Workers from
Wouldn't miss that.
What's happening now?
At least I am just water. Which is more than he can say.
Maybe no one will even notice, but things have changed here for the better.
Leaders rise and...
You're back. That was quick. Sorry I couldn't take you to see Stilton myself. But I guess
Are you
found
ready
the
to
place.
leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes. I paid a visit to Vice Overseer Byrne. At least I think I did. And I've been to Stilton's house. Duke Luca Abel tore down the old palace in Karnaca and built himself a new one, a monument to his ego. Whether he knows it's coming or not, I'm here to exact vengeance for everything he's done to me, my family, and the place of my birth. I'm going to show him what happens to those who threaten the Empress. After tonight, the Duke will either be dead or deposed, depending on how this plays out. I've got to get inside, take care of the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Can you feel it? This is my last night. Soon, I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You deserve peace, my love.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will, very soon.
I can't believe it's taken this long for someone to go after the Duke. Another aristocrat. Boss, living in a palace and sucking the marrow out of the same people who built it.
Yes, I regret my affiliation with the young Duke, but his father and
Now that things have changed, Stilton might be able to make a difference after the Duke falls.
very real consequences.
He could always count on the backing of Dunwall's finances. Fear of the executioner's block has been a fine motivator for many a ruler.
Once the Duke falls, it's my hope that we can build something better here. Something more representative and inclusive.
Are you ready for this?
I've broken into palaces before. They're made to keep out armies. Stopping one man with hatred in his heart is another story altogether.
Getting inside might not be the hard part. The Duke doesn't exactly run a tight ship.
Killing off Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
I've got a map of the Grand Palace for you, and I know something that may be useful. There's a hidden lever in the pantry that opens a passage to the Duke's vault. If he's keeping anything precious for Delilah, I suspect that's where it'll be. Beyond that, good hunting.
Everyone who crosses my path on the way to Duke Abel is going to regret it. They all deserve to bleed.
Ready to visit the Duke?
Let's go.
At the palace, the Duke has a look-alike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
Why don't they just overthrow him?
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall. Toadies sucking up to Emily. Made me want to be back on the streets in Serkonos.
You're forgetting what that's like. I watched those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept. In the flooded district.
I know you struggled. After years of court, I'm a nobody again. But what I've seen here will stay with me when I return to Dunwall Tower. Being in Karnaca again has given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
That's why they call it the Black Market. Can't just sit here. Too much chance a Grand Guard catches on to us, or maybe rightful owners coming to pick it up.
What's the delay getting it to the shop? Betty afraid we'll get caught?
The guy that runs the shop is nervous.
Someone looks armed and dangerous.
So there's basically no risk.
What's your friend's name?
We learned to come back
That's
here.
a secret.
No! Help me! Someone! Anyone!
No! No use running!
Damn it! See? See? I told you!
No one knows what's happening. Could be anything. Just gotta watch my own back.
There is no such permit, Captain. I know the laws in Karnaca.
Laws change. The Duke's given the Grand Guard...
This whole business has me on pins and needles. What's happening?
No one knows how the fire started.
Captain, her brother died in that fire.
Hey, something wrong?
Sorry, but that's not an area for customers.
You bet. Yes. Wouldn't miss that.
Please, that part of the shop is off limits.
Now we're getting somewhere.
For a beer later? Not this time.
You're back at the heart of your homeland. A bigger, better palace than the one you sailed away from so long ago. Feeling nostalgic? Will you ever be comfortable in Dunwall again? Assuming you make it back? You've seen the suffering here, the decay, but, dear Corvo, would you even have lifted a finger if the Duke hadn't put Emily in harm's way? Be honest now. In any case, I know what you're after. The heart you carry can only hold one spirit at a time. So, if you want to walk out with a piece of Delilah, you better be ready to leave something behind.
Let's ask the land agent to reinspect the riverside drains.
You
someone there?
So, I'll just draw it.
Nerves are shot. Something on. pissed off.
Paper its death!
Her soul is familiar to me.
You're not losing your nerve, I hope.
No, not at all. But how do you know which one is the Duke? I don't know where they found that guy with the political decoy. Just have to finish my shift. Then I can go home, put my feet up. Get ready to feel pain, Your Eminence. It's not something bad. Maybe it's nothing.
Assigned to protect the Duke's quarters tonight?
Nope. As long as it's not me, I don't care. It's never any fun.
I'm not sure who's worse, the Duke or his body double. One's half likely to have you flogged for looking at him wrong. The other might just bore you to death. There once was a man from Old Lampro whose cock was wooden. He tugged on it nightly, and ever so slightly, it grew.
Mass killer? And some victims were found half devoured. Blood and shit everywhere.
Playback indicates some detection without certainty. Playback for detection registered.
I can wait. It must be nice to be on the Duke's payroll. That's worse than nothing. Hello?
You aren't going anywhere!
Should have listened to Mom and become a hairdresser.
One trade at a time. I want to hear that one
Of course, the Duke kept some of the clockwork soldiers for himself.
Tell me about how good it was under the Duke's father.
Seen a master sailing or some other rubbish. I say it's a false alarm.
It'll be a long night. I've ordered food for the Duke out in the garden.
How do you know it'll get to the Duke? I just got this.
People don't hide their faces unless they're up to something bad.
Be on your way, now!
Don't look so disappointed. It's not about marriage. The inner circle is packed with the Duke's pets. Look, Spittles. At least I'm not one of them. Exactly. It'll be you shortly.
You know it'll get to the Duke. I just got this as...
I can't... Thing for you. You'd better run.
Don't look so disappointed. It's not about marriage. The inner circle is packed with the Duke's pets. Look, Spittles. At least I'm not one of them. Exactly. And think, when all this fighting over thrones is settled, the Duke's going to need men to in the Northern Isles by this time. Who opened this door?
You won't get away! It's you and me now! Beg for mercy! I hit hard. I've been fighting scum like you since I put on the uniform.
You saw something?
Whatever you need, I can't help you.
Something?
Forget about that kiss.
The skills. Leave me. I want to be alone with my thoughts. No offer to bow or kiss my hand?
I'm not that kind of visitor.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
You're the Duke's double, aren't you? I'm here to take him down, but I might need your help. Do you want to listen to what I have to say?
Ah, you're perceptive. You figured it out.
I have no doubt that you'd be a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to cut out his heart, could you convince people that you are the Duke?
Protect me! Protect me with your life!
Die, you parasite. This must be the key to the Duke's vault.
A body? Here?
Why should I trust someone who hides their face?
I don't want that!
Someone's gotta give.
Is there...
Continue search. The machine is switching out of search. The machine concludes here, and nothing further is amiss. Reintroducing graphite.
Oh, hello. It's kind of dry. Okay. I'd rather go for a whiskey or something.
Exhausted.
Or I'll call for help.
Is experiencing uncertainty. This playback indicates a false positive.
You've been warned. I'm gonna call for help.
Someone just heard a dog. Anyone here?
And
Show
the
yourself.
phase. Playback indicates criminal profile. Playback for combat protocol.
You aren't going anywhere!
Overheating. Stop all that. Increasing power.
Come back here!
Perception. Combat protocol. The machine has completed another full instruction set. Take this opportunity to back-charge second coil. The machine has completed another full instruction set.
Listen, Mom, become a hairdresser. Who's running around over there?
Where do you think you're going?
All right, Chopper.
Dancing hagfish on the line. Martha, won't you marry me? 12 weeks have I been at sea.
Let's see. What was it?
What would you do if you were the Duchess of...
I can't do
People
anything
don't
for
hide
you.
their faces
You'd
unless
better
they're up to
run.
something bad.
Leave me alone! Help me! Someone! Anyone! I don't want to die! I need assistance! A body? Here?
I wonder who that was.
I won't tell anyone, please!
Hidden forever.
Don't hurt me!
Hey, I swear I saw someone.
No! What's going on here? Protect your
Someone there. That's not natural. Come on.
Combat protocol.
Give me some Wait.
Entering combat
soldier
state.
Don't let him escape! Don't let him! Go far! He's clever! No use running! You're gonna pay for his death! I'll kill you for this head of yours is worth its weight in silver! You think you're scaring me?
The machine has entered.
Collect this
Field. Enemy is back. Rear visual active.
You hide your face! Count, take this!
Head detached. Magnetic. The machine is now relying on audio.
It'll be that sadistic.
Playback, okay. Shut it down.
Why does she want that part? Dust everywhere,
Who's there?
no matter what you do.
Hello?
Throats cut, heads lopped off all over Karnataka. Signs of famine for the people underfoot.
Help me! Someone!
Why should I trust someone who...
have to understand.
Who's fooling around?
Huh? What? Whatever you need,
I told her
can't
once,
help
I
you.
told her 1,000 times. It ain't my job to check on the grinders. Sometimes I think she's deaf on purpose.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
You've been warned.
Holy shit! That's it! Let's go!
Look, it'll be
Come
that
back here!
sadistic crown killer.
I think I heard something.
I don't recognize you.
Leave me alone! Guards! Someone! Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Huh? What?
That's not right!
Anyone?
Someone protect me!
Why should I?
Anyone here? Show yourself!
Marvelous. I'm game if you are. Outsiders, crooked cock.
What's going on here?
We should rent another boat sometime soon.
Somebody's not feeling well.
Someone protect me!
Huh?
more. I'm going to call for help.
No mercy!
No! Tear you to pieces! You aren't doing anything!
That's your last mistake!
You don't stand a chance anyway.
Hey! No use running!
I'm not impressed.
I hit hard.
I beg you.
What? Somebody's not feeling well. Who's there?
Don't kill me!
Switching to alternative tactical mode.
Spoon. Let's see what Duke of Bell keeps hidden away in here. The Duke's vault. This is the thing Ashworth made to hold Delilah's spirit.
This is it. Release me from this dead vessel, free of this poison world, and train Delilah's spirit.
I'll find another way.
No, I don't want to see any more of what this world has become. It has changed you.
I've done what I had to do. To preserve the Empire and to keep Emily safe.
We had such dreams, but I no longer care what you do. Save my daughter, and release me into nothing.
And it's done. Now it's time to return to Miles.
Is this the heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh remains.
Wonder if it was even really alive.
I heard something. Anyone? Who's running around over there?
What? Somebody's not feeling well. What?
What happened here?
Hello? Who's there?
That should do it.
You survived the Grand Palace. So, is that it? The fall of Karnaca?
The Duke is dead. Long live whatever happens next.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
It looks that way. To find a way to help Emily, and to give her back the throne.
Ready then?
Come on, let's leave this place.
All right. As you want.
This is how the worst day of my life began. A masked man closing in on Dunwall Tower, planning a murder. Dowd and the Lord Regent killed Jessamine, but it broke them. Now it's happening again. Another Empress dies, another story ends. What will it do to me? Delilah won't go without a fight. She outfoxed me and I never saw it coming. But I was Corvo before I was the Royal Protector. Before I owned a sword, I fought with sticks and broken glass, whatever came to hand. I don't know what grand scheme you've got underway, Delilah, but I'm coming to put you in your grave.
Was it really necessary to cut all the throats between Karnaca and Dunwall? Remarkable what Delilah's accomplished, coming from such a background, taking the throne. Now that we're here, I suppose you know where to go and what to do. You've killed a legion. So what's one more?
One more, or 1,000 more. Delilah deserves what she's about to get.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
Too late for regrets.
Everyone feels some regret, atop a long line. Mine is now chiefly that I'm out of time. Take care of yourself.
Goodbye, Anton.
Killers fighting over thrones. What does it matter? Hey, there you are. I wanted a chance to talk.
Megan, I'm taking the skiff. I want to go to Dunwall Tower alone.
All right. Do you know how you're going to kill Delilah? If you leave her alive, she'll come for you sooner or later.
I'll do whatever it takes to end her and get Emily back.
Just make sure you don't hesitate. Delilah's dangerous.
You don't have to worry about that. If old Samuel could see me now.
Tower. Bring me back to the cage of my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let Emily's mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial. While my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it. You were sent to Dunwall as a gift, like a box of candies, because that's all you were worth. I inhabit your lover's heart, and my body sleeps in your bastard daughter's bed.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that you only deserve to keep your throne if you're ready to roll out a red carpet of blood before it. We'll be face to face soon, and I'll end you, Delilah.
Step up and see what I've got. I'll take that deal. Glad we could do business.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. You won't regret it. I don't know how long Dunwall is going to stand. My door's always open. The city is falling apart.
Lord Protector, you're alive. It's been almost 2 months, hasn't it?
I went back home to Serkonos to strike against those supporting Delilah, the architects of the coup against Emily.
And were you successful? Things are a mess here.
I know how to beat Delilah now. I'm going to topple her and find a way to help my daughter retake her throne.
That's the best news I've heard in a long while. You'll have my support. Whatever you need, just ask.
Once it's safe, just tell the public what happened. If I come out on top, I'll invite you to Dunwall Tower to conduct an interview.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Delilah's waiting for you. She's been sleeping badly for the last couple of weeks, because that piece of her you're carrying around has been calling out, begging her to take it back. She feels the same craving, but she'll fight to the death to stop you from putting her spirit back where it belongs. You were careful in Karnaca. Let's see how that serves you in the tower, where you and Jessamine fell in love. Delilah's got the throne and your daughter. But now she's got a secret as well.
Who's that? Let's have a look at it. Enjoy your very last on the harvest fork! I won't let him escape! I'll fill my pistol! way! I'll tear you in... I won't let him escape! How do you want to die? I'll grind your skull into a berry. See what I do? No! I'll take you gone and somewhere else. Let's hear you should...
Going first.
The algae is all dried out. But that makes it easier to collect. Less messy. You can still smell it.
How much of the algae does Our Lady Delilah want?
What?
But a few days ago, she was spending all her time in that bleak little overseer chapel. What's afoot? What's she working on?
She probably found it fun.
I can use the elevator to reach Delilah up in the throne room. To restore power to the elevator, I'll have to reach the security room.
brains out and look! Trick my steed in your... Where will I be? I'll paint my nails red with your blood! I'll see you in the forest!
So here we are, where my dear, lying half-sister Jessamine and I played as children. Where she first opened her bedchambers to you, then gave birth to your daughter. Where you let Dowd murder sweet Jessamine. The place that ruined both our lives.
You have a twisted view of the world, and I have no idea whether you're telling the truth or not. But it doesn't matter.
We are part of a very small group. Almost the last of Jessamine's circle. And we've both been marked by the black-eyed bastard. What do you think? Do you ever get cold at night, Lord Protector?
I know what it means to give up all hope of gaining justice cleanly. You pass a point, and then you take what you need. But you shouldn't have taken from me, Delilah.
General detection state. Machine is experiencing uncertainty. Detached. All detached. Magnetic. Okay, the machine has detected something. Playback for detection registered.
Once you're safe over there! How do you want?
Military profile, but hostile.
You don't stand a chance!
Who is this?
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel? Delilah's new painting sounds dangerous, but I might be able to sabotage it.
The painting. After arranging the runes across the chair.
With more corrupt runes, maybe I could turn Delilah's painting against her.
With the one made of stone. With more runes, I should be able to do the same to all the Empire. This will be my greatest undertaking. Transposing my painting. The world as it should be. With this wretched dung heap we're all born into, at last, all will be made proper and good.
Trigger exploration grid. Playback indicates criminal profile.
MaelRadec.
Has detached. Have
With the power on, I can take the elevator to the throne room.
Smell burning grease on. Who's the electric? I adore the sound they make hitting bottom. So delicate, so fine.
The old woman we pushed off the roof cared.
I don't like this cold light.
Hey, who are you? Impressive.
What has Delilah done to the throne?
I've waited for this moment here in
My daughter.
So now I will complete my great painting. I will make the world as it should be. And there's no place in it for you. Long live! There you are. Know by now that I cannot die. I will lay waste to you, and the Coven... Yes! Strike at me like you did before. You cannot kill me. It's outside and back. Come on, don't be... Where are you? What? My mind! To slit my... You must have cut a few throats down in Sarkonos, but that doesn't impress me. Chris. Maybe the incantation will work from just a little walk through the street.
Closer. Closer.
You must get near her. Spirit. Follow me, dear Corvo, and see how I will reshape all things. Couldn't even protect himself.
So she'd replace all the world with this.
So gonna go like that.
Down in... No! It's not fair!
Now wander the void for eternity, Delilah.
Father, what happened?
Take it easy. I'll explain everything.
With the fall of Luca Abel, the Duke's line ended, and there was only one man ruthless enough to take the Grand Palace. Fighting his way up from nothing, none of his enemies were around to oppose the bloody Duke, Corvo Attano. In Dunwall, with the death of Delilah Copperspoon, her coven lost its power and was smashed, their disastrous coup brought to an end. The rightful Empress once again seized her throne, and so it was that Emily the Vengeful rooted out the last of those who had betrayed her and ruled over her empire with the support of her legendary father, Corvo Attano, from the south. In his day, Anton Sokolov lit the fires of industry, starting a great consuming blaze at the heart of the Empire. He saw his machines used for war and oppression, watching the powerful crush those beneath them. Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he turned to the cold north, his energy spent at last, only an echo of the man he'd aspired to be. There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
On the sands of sweet Serkonos did we bathe in the sun, sharing grapes from Pulero